Oh yeah, wait. Let's make this line up real quick. Alright, how can I do this? Um, you got Manny Machado second. Uh, I really don't want lefty here. Um, oh, this is tough. Yo. I mean, I downloaded it. It's finished, nigga. Yeah. It's done. Like, what? No, what? The internet is dirt. Uh, nah, yeah, that shit. Nah, yeah, I'm positive. Bro, that shit's been done for like 30 minutes. I'm about to play a MLB game real quick. Um, mhm. What I wanna do? Copy. Could go like that. That. I guess that looks better. Right. Fuck it, let's go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Atlanta stepping in Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Might have been.
Just some vultures.
Cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. Rodriguez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. This one's down to third. The tag, and he is out. In now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the move.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wait. I'll just speed it up a little bit.
1-1 home.
It's
fouled
how
away.
am I jumping, bro?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Larkin loves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Johnny Bench. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. I'm set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one just missed outside. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Gennett is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Machado. Throw over to Pujols at first, he'll take care of him. So here now is the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bichette is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Ready for another chance, Alex Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. So stepping in, Dante Bichette as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short.
That timing is so
That's out
off,
number 1.
man.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog
Yeah,
in the
I'm
big
playing a
red
good
machine, Joe Morgan. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that gets down and ought to be good
Not a
for
quick
extra
game, but
bases.
you know what I mean. Yeah, against somebody.
And he is in at second base with a
I'm trying to
one-out
get
double.
like 1 inning a day.
The pitcher, Edinson Volquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's
Said
see
1
if that
in
is
a day,
indeed
like
on
1
right
game
here.
per day.
Ball 1 to start the
It's
at-bat.
like I said it, like I
Strike to
literally
even
said
the
it.
count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back
What are you
anyway.
talking about?
Now a move by the manager to bring the
What?
corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an
So I
out
already
if it's
got
hit
it?
to a middle infielder. There to pull it in is Machado,
All
and
right,
that's out number
so-
2. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our
Bro, this
first
guy's
tally of the
so
ballgame.
bullshit, bro.
Digging in to try it again, Barry Larkin. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This one's flared toward left center, and Machado will make. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial, a base hit in his first trip.
You said get on Battlefield? Copy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch to him. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Into the upper deck and gone. Here's
So
Manny
what?
Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boucher?
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his
You
first
said she
base
started
hit,
acting
making
funny
1
too,
for
right?
2 now. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's
He fucked
being
that
as
boy.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
You started wilding on you?
Now batting, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to short, picked up by Larkin. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, I don't know. You might have fucked it up.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You just gotta call it like, yo,
No
it's
swing,
like, yo,
apparently,
what's
ball
up? Like,
one.
what? Like,
And right into the shift.
you gotta make her feel
Encarnacion down the line. It's
like
a
let
fair
her know
ball.
that you sorry. Like, yo, like I fucked up, but
And
like,
now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
you gotta
Now to the
work
plate
for that.
the
Like,
pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
you can
Fly out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
but
Just missed with a breaking ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher,
Alright, but you
might
can't-
as well let him work himself into
you still
trouble.
gotta at least, you gotta fuck, bro. You could not care after you fuck, bro. Alright,
Now
bro,
at the plate,
still
Ken
hit it.
Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first
But if you ain't beat,
He's set. Here it comes.
I know I'm saying though, but like if you ain't beat, you can't say have the
These are
fucking
huge innings
mentality.
for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to
I feel you. I'll
capitalize
be
and
on the same
extend
type of
this
time.
current lead.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high
you
and deep to center. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. The relay. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
A week.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. This will land out there.
But it's a
just
friend
foul.
though.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And 0-2
Like you wouldn't have felt the type of way if she
This
commented
is
her
what
eyes
every pitcher likes
or
to
told me
have.
that I'm fired.
Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball
outta
up, you can
here.
go breaking ball down. One of the
Yeah.
keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Yeah, but
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in is the on-base
she
machine.
she
first
falling
baseman
back.
Joey
Like,
Votto.
she
One
probably
ball,
think
no
you a
strikes
fuck
to
boy.
count.
Like, oh yeah, this nigga's just a fuck boy.
Lifted
Right.
the other way out to left center.
No,
That's
but
on the run.
she's saying like.
And tagging is the runner from second.
She's saying
The
like,
relay
he
throw,
said that to my
and
friend.
he'll
Imagine
make
when
it
he's
up
saying
to
that to
third on
other
the fly
bitches that I
ball
don't
as
even
he's
know
in there
about.
now with 2 away. Digging in, Johnny
Or I
Bench.
do too. I be
Runner in scoring
wilding.
position with 2 gone.
I be commenting on.
Inside with the fastball, it's
Bro,
1-0.
I be commenting. I be doing. Man, I
And
be
that's
going
right there, and we're
crazy. I
even
be
at
like,
1.
yo. I be retweeting pictures, all that.
Ball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
I be wilding, bro.
Ball 3.
3
Yeah.
and 1.
Like what?
Time for him
It's
to
not
attack
gaming.
on the mound.
Like,
He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around.
oh,
and
nice
try and-
play. Nice play, A-Rod. Let's go.
Throw to Pujols is going to be
Yeah,
in
turn on the
time.
stream. Turn on the stream.
Here's Mookie
Yeah,
Betts.
like, hello?
He sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And the first pitch of the
Oh,
inning
yeah,
here
I'd be off
misses
my
down
shit.
and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Larkin is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Yeah, you think I'm
Digging in once
trying,
again,
I'm trying,
Alex Rodriguez.
I'm trying to bag
He's a
Jay
diamond player
Cousin.
with
It's not even his
multiple
cousin.
tools,
man.
but he's best known as a major power threat. He's ready.
The
Here's the
Amy
first
girl?
offering.
Not his cousin's cousin. It's like
Bounce towards the mound.
they family, but they family through marriage.
Wind up and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Ooh.
And now a curveball
Ooh.
is flowing in the dirt for a ball. It's 2.
There you go.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Man.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ready once again, Stan Musial. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled toward
Yeah,
right
I like streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch because this just saves it saves
there to make the catch, and that's the second out of the inning.
the gameplay. You know what I mean?
Here's Albert now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Down on the shins and missed with it.
Yeah, go give a thumbs up to my stream. Come on.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hit sharply on the ground. Larkin comes up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's so striding in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Oh boy, off his shit.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to like how to pull bitches at work. Like I can't pull out my phone or nothing. It's like I don't even know.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Morgan will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Wait, which one's Gabe?
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edinson Volquez. Earned himself an RBI.
I only know Pete, Edgar.
He's out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
Hey, he looked cool.
And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard back up the middle. On to second for the
Joe's a manager?
Ryan Madsen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Manny Machado. Now, he hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First offering on its way. There's a strike. Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Larkin. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Wait, you gave her your phone while you was inside the thing? Like inside the pit?
I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A pause and the 0-2.
Oh, so you're standing up.
He won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. Now the 0-1. Fouled away.
I worry, because you got a time limit, like.
Hit high
yeah, that should be funny as hell.
Gennett ranging back on the warning track. He makes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, because like that ass like
out here, not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really
like
want
you
to
dead ass
got
it's like a time limit. I'll be like,
a potential big inning started.
From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man is
Bro,
certainly
I'm kicking
done his
somebody's
part.
ass
He's
right
gotten
now.
on base. You have to start
In my
falling back
zone
into
right
this
now.
game right now if you're going to find
Fuck!
a way.
Come on, stop talking to me,
And a
man.
high drive into left center field.
You just hit a 2-run home run,
And
bro.
that one is gone. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And slider tails outside for ball one. So 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
Yeah, I'm.
One ball is already left.
I gotta wait
the
till I
yard,
get
and
the
big
cut.
boys
I'm looking
haven't
crazy
even
right
come
now.
up again. Get the fireworks ready.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Ready once again, Joey Votto.
Just 'cause you got the uniform on?
0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit, making it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Pin, I thought you was playing
Here it comes on
fucking
0-2.
Fortnite. What happened?
Missed with a slider. Votto leads off first with one away.
You got shit on.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Back up the middle. Machado has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
Come on, Mookie. You owe me a hit, bro. Come on.
So far, so he hasn't done much to
Throw me
help
something.
at the top of the lineup.
Ah.
Attack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this.
Mookie.
Swing, high drive, left field
Mookie?
and deep. A leap,
I
but
heard
he
you,
won't get it.
Mookie.
It's off the wall. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Striding in once again, Alex Rodriguez, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back of the
Brandon Phillips will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Madson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. And then Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And that one just missed outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. Three and two now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button.
Know about this.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Barry Larkin. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gregorius into shallow center, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. Settling in now, Mike
do
Piazza.
something, bro.
Catcher. Mike
Can you
Piazza.
do something?
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Austin?
Trevor Hoffman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2 now. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bichette shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Griffey stands at second with no outs. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Betts. He's there, but oh, he missed it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. In is Joey Votto now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his right. 1 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Johnny Bench, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Dante Bichette, and their runners at the corners now.
Dante Bichette.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Looked at for ball number 2. Short, hit hard. Taken in by Machado. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the
Leading off for Atlanta, pitcher, John Hayden.
Joey Votto will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Come on,
Now
Mickey,
at the
you
plate,
own this
Mookie
button,
Betts.
bro.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted down the line in left. Jeanette is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Popped him up. Bench is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Trevor Hoffman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Devin Mesoraco will come on as a pinch hitter.
Devin Mesoraco.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Duvall. Grab a back to pinch hit here. And you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. A ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Musial is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Barry Larkin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Gregorius trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2-1 to count. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Manny Machado. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bench on the move. One away. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Throw over to first. There goes Albert. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Picked up by Larkin. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Shot weakly to the left. And that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Judge is on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Bench is digging for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it one. Now to the plate, the pitch.
Leading off for Atlanta, pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. High and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Mookie Betts, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. The shed is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Alex Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bench going back to the track, and they have taken the lead. Ready once again, Stan Musial, who was retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Wagner is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to be.
And the catcher grabs. Billy Wagner takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He's running, and he steps off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Billy Wagner. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And before we wrap up the broadcast, we need to recognize this player for the performance he turned in, our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Bro, peep this shit, bro. The bottom of the 10th right now. Tie game, right? It's a gapper. Boom. My guy gets a Muzio. Puts his cutoff. Didi to home. Ah. Got him. Shot him. Boom. Ended up winning the game on this. I mean, 6-5. Ooh, both of y'all? I'm about to say. Battlefield? Yeah, I just played a good ass game. Yo, bruh, tell me why, yo. So, Pete, where's the bottom of the 10th inning, right? He tied the game on some bullshit, right? So, he hits a double, right? So, now there's a runner on second, right? 2 outs. He hits a gapper, right? So, he's center. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn, I was lost. I get the ball. I cut it off to Didi. Didi throws him out at home. Going to the 11th inning. Fucking. Then I hit a home run. I won. I sent you the snap. That shit was crazy. I was about to be tight. It's crazy.